The the second one is the end of the era of what I like to call passing the torch. In boxing, there's always been basically that, champions, great champions have fought on, and and it always gets to that point where they pass on the torch to the young lion. That's always kind of been the story of boxing, and us boxing fans, we love it. We love to see it. We love to see that passing of the torch, and it's always great to see. But like I mentioned in other videos in the past, I think that that tradition is over. I don't know if we yet again want to blame Mayweather for another one, but obviously, his career, I think, has influenced this a lot. I don't want to say that he's completely responsible, because I also put it on boxers that want to do that. But we're seeing it now more and more. We're seeing it with Terrence Crawford. We're seeing it in a way with Usyk, like I have mentioned, and and we keep seeing these great fighters not wanting to risk or give that young buck, like the case with Terrence Crawford, a shot. And it's sad. It's sad because I really think that those type of stories would have been great. And even if it wasn't a passing of the torch, um it still makes for a great fight, because we know what Terrence Crawford brings to the table, and we also know what, in this situation, what Boots Ennis and brings to the table on his side. Basically, and not even Boots Ennis. I can also say David Benavidez. I could also say a lot of young lions right now that Terrence Crawford could definitely test himself with, and you know and try to go out, like I said, like a lot of the old legends used to go out and giving these young bucks uh that push. It's funny because a clear example of what I'm talking about wasn't even done in boxing.